Troubled kid? I was one. Second chances? I got one. Dropped out of college, made a YouTube, and started roasting people. And now, I'm a judge. In my courtroom, the disputes are fake, and the cases ain't about nothing. And if you got feelings, I don't care. I'm Judge BX Beast Boy, and this is my show. Let's go. What the fuck? Hi guys, how's everyone doing? We're gonna start soon. I just want to set some things up. Shout out to everyone watching me on Twitch. Shout out to everybody watching me on YouTube. Shout out to everybody watching me on Kick. How you guys doing? How are you? Damn Kicks, man. Did my neighbor start bumping music the moment I went live? That's crazy. But expected. Alright, turn the music off. Keep it on. I'm starting off with a smoke break. All right, let's get it. Let me get my face on the damn screen. I know there's people that don't like watching live streams if the creator ain't on the damn screen. In the moment, my back is still jacked up too, guys. Let me turn this music off real quick. Just a heads up. Back and neck, jacked up. It's been messed up for like a week so far. Finally took myself to urgent care or whatever. First time I ever went to urgent care. For years, I've been going to like hospitals for my back and all types of stuff, right? Or just for anything, because my mom would be panicked and tell me I need to go to the hospital. And last time that happened, my appendix burst. So every time I feel a certain way, my mom panics, I go to the hospital. Not this time, because I've never really had good experiences with them for real. Beyond that one time when my life was saved years ago. I'm not really into the trusting hospitals business. That's not me telling you what you should do or anything. Whatever, I digress. So someone suggested to me, why don't you go to urgent care? I was like, what? I always seen them things, never really went inside. I went in there, fam, I will never go to a normal hospital again, as far as I'm concerned. There's almost no point, nigga. You would think they paid me to advertise the way I feel. That shit was literally like 10, 15 minutes max. I was in and out. But yeah, my back is still hurting. It feels a little bit like it's getting better, but it's not where I feel fully normal. So if you see me jump because of pain or something like that, or not react the normal way, then you know what it is. I hope everyone's having a good day. We're going to start soon. I wasn't sure I was even going to live stream on this channel. I'll be switching it up like crazy on YouTube. I'm all over the place. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button on YouTube if you're watching there. We're going to start soon. ASAP. All right, let's get it. Let's get into it. I'm reacting to some stuff that you guys sent me on Discord. Join Discord if you don't have it so you can recommend videos and possibly get me to react to it. It's a combination on what you guys send me and just things that I feel like I want to check out. All right, let's get into the first thing. What's going on, y'all? I'm going to check out this video from Fresh, is what I call him. This Myron from Fresh and Fit. Well, not Fit. This is Fit, is what I call him. I don't call him Fresh. I'm not really a fan of Fresh. I'm redoing that intro. It's the one I like. What am I talking about? Fresh is the other one. I'm hot. We're going to restart that intro. That was funny. See, that's what happens when you come on live streams. You get to see bloopers. Why people text me as soon as I start live stream? I don't even know where my phone is. I'm not even sure where my phone. Give me 1 second, just in case it's an emergency, and then we're gonna start. Sometimes it do. Just making sure everybody's okay and whatnot, and then we're gonna start. Okay, that was spam. Interesting. All right, I'm ready. What's going on, y'all? About to check out this video from Myron, right? AKA Fit. The only person from Fresh and Fit I actually rock with. Not really a Fresh fan myself. Anyway, I digress. I think he's talking about Abba and Preach. Some other people I'm not really fans of, but let's check it out, see what they have to say. If you're watching on YouTube, hit the like button. If not, check me out on Twitch. Check me out on Kick. Hit that follow button. Let's see what Myron got to say, man. Let's see what's going down. What's the beef? Pause.
motherfucker. Preach can't fight all your battles, and we'll show you guys all the text messages. That's one of the biggest lies that they tell to this day, saying that we ran away from the boxing match. We lied to you guys. That was never his fucking wife. You ran with a lie for clout and money. Got you, you fucking liar.
Damn, he out the gate. Out the gate. I just want to make it clear before I start, taking in what's being said. When it comes to the Fresh and Fit and Abba and Preach beef, I'm going Fresh and Fit. I'm riding with them over. Let me correct that. I'm riding with Myron over riding with Abba and Preach. I just gotta call a spade a spade. You said he destroyed them? Aw, snap. All right, let's get into it. What's up, everybody? What's up? What's good, Fang Gang? What's up, man? How are you? Fang Gang, all day, every day. Put that in the comment sections, guys. Myron sound like Byron, which sounds like a siren. That's funny. He doesn't sound like a siren.
Today, we're going to be exposing anus and reach. They sit here and talk about integrity, and we are so unbiased and nuanced. Let's go ahead and start this timeline right from the beginning. I'm going to go back.
Damn, his editor's going in. My bad. That's just the behind the scenes comment right there. His editor is putting in work.
2021. April 26, 2021, as you guys know, Abba came down to Miami and did a podcast with us, and Preach called in back from Canada. You guys can go out and watch the interview. I can link it below if you guys want. But yeah, Preach was basically being a little bitch throughout the entire interview, acting as if he doesn't want to be there or whatever. And Abba was there in studio. Something always rubbed me the wrong way about Preach. He was really emotional and feminine and strange. But anyway, he's a window-licking retard, so what do we expect, right? So anyway, we have Abba down, did a collab. We had a couple of debates and discussions. One of the debates that we had was about paying for box, right? Our position was, we don't think guys should be paying for box because you're not going to get genuine burning desire. Their position was, hey, pay for box anyway, it doesn't matter. Which, look, there's two different ways to scale.
That's some degenerate ass opinion. Yeah, I'm on the side that way you shouldn't be doing that. You should be, especially, man, when you up and coming young, go put in the work. All right? Put in the work to actually talk to these females. It's going to be more beneficial for you, especially when it comes to obtaining certain skills. Right? Even if you ain't the most handsome, prettiest person in the world, develop the skills on how to talk to a woman, not pay them to want to be around you. That sounds nuts. In fact, if you're just being frank, if you're on your grind, you're on your purpose, putting in that work, females are gonna get that energy and be drawn to you naturally. From what I've seen.
And a cat, obviously, you could do it through having game.
So yeah, but also I don't care what you do. I ain't telling you what to do. Just personally, I would never feel right doing that.
And getting her that way, but you can also pay for it. But the problem is that what we were trying to explain was, if you pay for it, you aren't going to get the genuine burning desire, and she's not going to respect it the same.
I'm just going to have to respectfully disagree as well. You're not going to get her best if you pay for it. Nope. And if you're content with that, that's okay.
Yeah.
But, me and Fresh personally, and this is man to each guy is different, right? Some guys don't care how they get it. Some guys are okay with paying for it. But me and Fresh personally, we're we want this girl's best. You know what I'm saying? We want to own the soul.
When you say her best, what do you mean? Just so I understand.
A woman,
her best sexually?
The best sexually, the best compliance, the best submissiveness, and the best, and more importantly for me, respect.
And we had a good discussion on it. Buried the hatchet on some things that we didn't agree with, and it was pretty much done. And then on top of that, it was such a good discussion that Abba actually came back and did the after hour show later on that night. It was a good show. It was a good time. The collab in general was fun. I enjoyed it, even though Preach was being a little bitch. Bob was fairly nice and personable in person. Fast forward 4 months. They come out with a video called Fresh and Fit Are Capping Hard. We debated on legalizing selling poom poom. Now, I thought this was weird because in my eyes, I was like, wait, you were just here 4 months ago. We already had a discussion on this. Why would you put a video out saying that we're liars? And
it became trending within the algorithm to go after Fresh and Fit, to go after Just Pearly Things, Sneeko, Andrew Tate, anyone who that was pro red pill or mansphere, which is one and the same. I don't know why people keep doing this separation. It's so they could do sub genres like the black mansphere. That sounds dumb as hell. It's just the mansphere or red pill, which whatever. You know what I mean? But anyway, I guess because people might include black pill into mansphere as well. Anyway, I digress. But it was trending to call out red pill creators. That became a common thing. And Fresh and Fit are with under that, right? At least in the eyes of YouTube. So when it comes to Abba and Preach, that's why they became targets for them. The Abba and Preach are just YouTubers, right? They're not anyone who's out here trying to change lives. Myron's trying to change lives, and he has actually.
Bring this back up after we had already had this discussion months ago. So I thought that was really weird and very snaky, especially when we opened up our studio to you. We, had a good discussion. I ordered you food and shit, let you store your stuff in my room. It was violating, bro. It's like very wildly disrespectful. I don't recall them hitting us up or saying anything about doing this video. It was very strange to release a hit piece on us 4 months after we already had this discussion and everything ended off positively. So I was like, what the hell? But obviously, this is where I start to figure out that these dudes are snakes, and we're gonna go more into that a little bit later. On August 16, 2021, we respond. I'll be honest with y'all, it wasn't our intention to respond that day. It was actually a credit card episode.
And I'll be disagreeing with Steve Knight, not on his man's fair points, really. More so like other YouTube music stuff.
Funny enough. And what ended up happening was I think a super chatter called in or somebody asked us like, yo, what's up, Wahaba and Preach? Like making this video on you guys, because everyone else was kind of like, what the hell's going on? Because they also thought it was weird that they would make a hit piece on us 4 months after we had already done a very positive collab. We lay into them, right? We start roasting them. I start making fun of Abba and Preach. I start making fun of Preach, his fat wife or his fat girlfriend, whatever it was. We say some shit like we're going to send him back to a boat, send him back to Haiti in a boat, whatever. We're just fucking around, right? Talking shit. Because these guys are supposed to be comedians. These guys are supposed to be funny and have a sense of humor. And we're like, yo, you know what? We'll charge y'all a boxing match, right? I box Abba, Fresh boxes Preach.
So real talk, man. We put out invite. If y'all want to talk shit, come back in the studio. We'll talk about it, or we could box about it too. Because I'm in the gym now. You feel me? I'm feeling nice right now. I'm wired right now.
Fresh wants to box or Preach, bro. Fresh wants to box or Preach,
bro. So you know what? Come back to Miami. Let's box it out. Talk it out too. How about that? We're here waiting.
So they drop a video the next day, and it's called August 17, 2021. Called "They Talked About His Wife, Asked Him to Box, So Preach Accepted."
Because not only this, that's why I have a problem. Now you talk shit about my wife.
This nigga Preach is married, probably to a fucking beluga whale somewhere, and y'all niggas talking shit.
Next week, I'll be in the States. I'll drop by your fucking studios. You know where it is? Give me the address. I'll be right there.
Note that, guys, that he says we talk shit about his wife. Later on that night, guys, we do after hours. So they dropped their hit piece on us about we disrespected his wife and his country, and then we dropped this video right here. We did after hours, but we said this at the beginning of the after hours show.
Real fast. On this podcast, we talk about accountability. Okay?
Yeah.
And we are not above taking accountability. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, we made a mistake. Okay?
Real man-ish.
It is not cool to insult a man's country and or wife.
Yes, at 5 foot tall wants to box. Which one of them is 5 foot? Preach? Preach said he does or has done martial arts, and I kind of believe him, right? For his reasons, probably. He's kind of feminine in his demeanor, so I'm sure that he was picked on, especially for him being into dance and all that, right? And for me, being someone who I guess when I was younger was, bullied by kids because I was into stuff like anime and comic books. I went into martial arts heavy. So I believe that if he was being bullied, he would be training, right? Do I think that he's as good as what he says? I don't think so. Because you don't talk all that good-ish and not go over there and do something, right? And I'm not talking about in the threatening physical for sport. If you keep saying you do martial arts and want to get in the ring, go do it. Or why haven't we seen you? I've competed. I've won some. I've lost some. I only lost one time. Even if you listen to my haters, you would think I've only had one fight in my life. I don't know why I said that slow motion. MMA. It's because I was going to say martial arts at the same time. In MMA or I don't know. They just, all my tournaments, niggas just think I lost. Even though I've shown pictures of me winning MMA matches in jiu-jitsu tournaments.
Live on air. We should have kept the disagreement on the topic and not the people.
Yep.
Okay? Smart people discuss ideas, stupid people discuss
It
people.
looked like he got
and we
bullied.
made a mistake. All right? So with that said, we apologize, okay, for talking about his wife, his country, and making ad hominem attacks on them.
And at this point, guys, we were done with it. As you guys know, we didn't make videos on them for months. We just deaded it. But what did they do? They kept making videos because they realized if you make videos on Fresh and Fit, you're going to...
So y'all know I'm not talking out my behind, right? There's a picture of me slamming the hell out of somebody. This was actually my first MMA match that I did. Slammed the hell out of this guy. To be fair, that's after I took 30 elbows and knees. Right, just to be fair. But yeah, I ended up winning that in 1 minute, 15 seconds. I've played you guys the video before.
gonna get a lot of views because these guys were dead before we showed up, honestly. And you guys can see, if you look at their social blade stats, they're getting like maybe 10K. They have like 1.3 million. These guys were fucking dead in the water until we started making fun of them, and so we got into this beef with them. We revitalized these niggas' career, bro.
We wish the best. Stop and preach.
Yeah,
that is true.
We're gonna keep making content, giving you guys what you want, and we're gonna stay away from the drama.
That being
Because
said,
that was around the time I actually watched Abba and Preach.
boxing. You got our number. Hit us up on the side. You know where we're at. We're in Miami, so let's do it.
Yeah.
Bam. We never ran away from a boxing match. And then on top of that, we're going to go ahead and show you guys the screenshots of the Instagram DMs between Fresh and Abba. And here's the reality, guys. Abba was terrified. He wanted Preach to fight both of us. And we were like, no, bro, you got to show up too. Fresh could box Preach. We don't give a shit about that. You need to box me, okay? Because you were the one that violated the most. And this is what Abba does. He can't fight his own battles. He's behind, you know, being a snake, doing the shicey things that he does.
I'm not trying to pose it too crazy, but this is facts. I remember this happening and me questioning it. Like, why Abba keep pushing other people and telling them to fight Fit or fight Myron? Like, he's promoting other people to like go after Myron physically in real life, which is causing people to try to attack Fresh and Fit during this show. I'm not making this up. And then he's promoting it and sharing it like it's something to be proud of. But then you duck in the fade yourself. You said you would come there and film it and watch Preach compete. Get your ass in that ring. Or is it just females that you get tough with, Abba? Yeah, I remember that story. I remember that story you told. You probably removed it. But nigga, like, get tough with a man.
Does you want to pawn everything on Preach, knowing that damn well both of us are not gonna fight Preach, bro. Come on, man. I know he's a window licking retard and he can't feel pain, but at the end of the day, we need to go ahead. You need to be the one to get punched in the face because you're the one doing all the snake shit behind the scenes. You are the one that comes with the video ideas. You're the one that talks the most shit about us. You're the one that tries to do some slippery, snaky shit. You're the one that preaches with integrity when in reality you're a fucking snake and you betray everyone that's around you. And I think everybody's kind of been exposed to your character now at this point. So no, motherfucker, Preach can't fight all your battles. And we'll show you guys all the text messages. That's one of the biggest lies that they tell to this day, saying that we ran away from the boxing match. Saw it right there. Nobody ran from shit. They had our numbers, and we're gonna put the full DMs out for you guys so you can see it was Abba that ran away from the boxing match. It wasn't Preach, it wasn't me, and it wasn't Fresh. It was Abba that held everything up. But of course he's gonna go ahead and say, oh, these guys ran, blah, blah. Yo, we're talking shit about his wife and his country. Bro, number one, that wasn't his wife. We're gonna get into that here in a second. So you ran with that lie. And then number two, you are the fucking real coward here. Fast forward a year later, dumbass Preach goes on the Saucecast, and this is what he says.
Instead of going after what we said
Saucecast.
about their takes, they went personal. They insulted me. They insulted my wife.
Yep.
They insulted where I came from.
Would you be open to doing
Who
a live
cares?
sit down with them
You repping Canada so hard, man? Like,
with Fresh and Fit?
No, I'm over that. I'm over that. It's fine.
But
you're
so
not.
would you? So you're not?
they're over it, but they do videos like crazy about Fresh and Fit and attack them personally and accuse them of things like about their, like, how do you say, what they like in bedrooms. But you passed it.
So you're over that, but are you open to?
But that was Cardi B for a
fight?
second.
No, I'm over that too. We're good.
Okay, so
I
you have
calmed
nothing
down.
to do.
I'm calmed down. I'm
Mhm.
good.
But didn't you say that it's important that people are able to have a conversation and stuff like that?
Here, I'm going to show you guys what I mean. So these dudes, right, just to show you guys what type of guys they are and why this is so important that you guys need to see this shit.
I don't put pictures of my people around me. Why? Because people on the internet are fucking weirdos, okay? They found a picture of someone and I'm going cheek to cheeks with that person, right? We're cheeks to cheeks and we're blowing a kiss. And they took that picture and they said, that's his wife. Got him. It's not.
I thought it was because you had a podcast with her and said, this is the podcast with my wife. Maybe I'm tripping. I thought that's what made him think that.
My wife.
No, got you fucking liar. So let's get this straight. You guys go ahead and orchestrate an entire fucking beef off of us and
I'm mad y'all said, y'all going in the comments. Maybe he could box. He sounds like Mike Tyson with the lisp. That's funny. That is hilarious. You used to think that the whatever podcast was the same at one point, like Abba and Preach. Hell no. Like Abba and Preach is some of the biggest grifters I've seen. As far as the whatever podcast, I've just seen them just interviewing females and having people rip them to shreds when it comes to their woke ideology. And I like Andrew Wilson, right? But I probably don't watch the whatever podcast as much as I would say I watch Fresh and Fit.
Insulting your wife and your country.
As much as I watch anybody, like I barely have the time unless I'm doing reactions to it. That's why it's important. If you guys want to see me react to something in particular, send it to me. Join Discord. Best way. Join Discord.
Run with it for views and clout, and you guys tried to make the situation look a lot worse than it really was, and you lied and kept up with the lie for a year plus after the fact to go ahead and try to paint us as assholes for making fun of your fat wife, knowing in the back of your mind the whole time it was never your wife, and you used shock value to go ahead and get everyone to rally behind you like, oh my God, these guys are so evil. They talk shit about your wife, blah, blah, blah. Bro, you ran with a lie for clout and money. Yeah. And the reason why this is so egregious is because
first it's your wife, then it's not your wife. So he was lying about this woman being his wife for years just to try to clown and make Fresh and Fit seem away. That's disgusting. That's like the biggest victim mentality push. Ab and Preacher woke. That's why I stopped messing with them. I used to like their content, and then it made a dark turn.
You guys pride yourselves on being full of integrity, but all you guys prove to show is what I've always said before. Abba is full of cum because he's
I realized that they wasn't full of integrity when they copyright strike just pearly things. Mind you, D Chanel's reacting to their full videos on a regular basis. Full video. Like adding maybe 10 seconds to it. No shade towards her. But what is it about her that was so special? And then where you just striking Pearly because she did the same style of reactions years ago. You went back and striked old videos of just Pearly things just for the hell of it because she was Red Pill affiliated. It's disgusting. Meanwhile, D Chanel, thick ass, my bad. That baby, that's why I didn't strike her. She over there reacting to y'all weekly. My bad, maybe even daily.
The fucking sodomite, pause, and Preach is just a fucking retard. He probably told him, hey bro, just lie. Just go ahead and lie. Don't worry about it, man. I promise we're gonna make a bunch of money. Dumbass Preach, are you sure that we should lie? Are we gonna make a lot of money doing this? I mean, I fucked up by myself. I think I could do it. I could do it. And then your dumbass fucking opposite in here like, oh, well, you know, I'm terrified to fight Meyer because I'll get my ass kicked. I met him in person before, and I don't really go to the gym and my titties are all over the place. But yeah, dude, let's just lie. Let's go ahead and run with this thing. We're on fire. Go ahead. And the thing that's, you know, very important for you guys to understand is that these guys ran with this narrative to get more shock value, to get their fans to turn against us and make it look like we're the worst guys ever because we talk shit about some dude's wife. But they lied to you guys to do so. And what happened? They ran with the lie for a year plus. Abba ran with the lie. Everyone else ran with the lie. And that just goes to show one thing. These guys who claim to be filled with integrity in reality are filled with shit because they will lie and say whatever they need to do to make money, get followers, and everything else, which is completely antithetical to their message because these are the guys that always take the moral high ground. These are the guys that are always very honest, unbiased, nuanced, integrity.
There's something really great about seeing someone be authentic.
Most honest and real about this. I'm gonna be telling you the truth like that.
See someone be true to their values. I'll be honest with you. You want to get online and say a bunch of race? I hope those people get canceled. It's not because you're someone who values integrity that you should expect that in everyone. We are valuing authenticity and honesty and integrity.
Honest,
you know,
honest and true way.
Proof that people.
But they've been caught in so many lies. Are they going to put themselves out there? Are they going to address the whole wife switch up thing? Bare minimum. Bare minimum. No, they probably not. Because they're nasty.
Or telling the truth. And that to me makes me optimistic about the future.
I mean, honestly, guys, if they're going to lie about something else like this, what else are they going to lie about? I mean, I've always thought it was strange that they never talk about their personal lives. They never talk about what they do. But then again, when you're someone like Abba, who's getting pegged while you're on all fours, you probably don't want to share too much because it's probably embarrassing. Because at the end of the day, he's a sodomite and he's never going to be able to live that shit down.
Prostate orgasm.
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah, I'm open-minded.
Were you milked? How did it happen?
You get on your knees.
My nigga. What is we doing? That's podcast material? That's what y'all wanna that's what's popping in these streets?
Hey, yo! Y'all ain't like it?
I didn't like it. I for damn sure didn't like it. Maybe Abba liked it. Maybe he was feeling himself. He liked it. Legs in the air, nigga. You know what? Nah, we got. I got.
Yeah.
You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, yeah. You know your name.
I don't understand why that was like something they needed to talk about. Why was this a priority for him? Like, yeah, we gotta let him know that there's. I said, rewind it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's nasty work right there. That's real nasty work. He patting his head like a 304 too. Let me tell you what I like. I would have thought Preach would be the one doing that. Let me tell you what I like. That's disgusting. It did Preach over there looking at him like, you gonna tell our business? You putting our business out in the street? You gonna put our business out there on the street? You telling everybody what we into? Crazy. Gonna be trouble in paradise.
Sodomite. And he's never gonna be able to live that shit down.
Prostate orgasm.
Yeah.
You have.
Yeah, I'm how
Were you milked? How did it happen?
You get on your knees, arch it, pause, arch it, and then, she behind it, she like a cow. She milking that and she doing her thing.
And then you got window licking Preach, who's 50 IQ. Fucking.
That nigga was arching it.
Like a cow. She milking that and she doing her thing.
And then you got window licking Preach.
That's a funny.
Preach, who's 50 IQ.
I don't know who edited videos for them, but they going in. Yo, this is the face that he was arching it to? When he was arching it, did Preach make this face? That's all I'm trying to find out. In fact, I don't even want to know. Mario Wines. I'm good. I need to know. I don't need to know about that. He said she's doing her thing, all right. He said, yeah, he backing it up like old girl twerking. Facts. He over here backing it up like old girl twerk. Yee.
IQ, fucking retard, can barely speak properly. Running through fucking doors of shit through his high school. Like I told y'all before, super senior Preach. Took him 5 years to graduate high school and fucking hop of the sodomite. And then these guys end up becoming comedians together. And let's be honest, who goes to these guys' fucking shows? Nobody goes to watch these motherfuckers. They sit there, give their commentary, throwing fucking rocks at people. Meanwhile, these motherfuckers live in a glass house, or in your Abba's case, a naked fucking house, on all fours getting pegged. Absolutely fucking ridiculous that these guys have the gall to make videos talking shit about anybody when they're doing the type of shit that they do behind the scenes. The fact that they're willing to lie to their audience to make $1, I mean, hey man, anyone that watches these dudes, like you need to second guess what the hell you're doing. Because if they're willing to go ahead and lie and say, yo, I'm married to this whale and I'm gonna go ahead and take all this shock value so I can push into some fake beef to get views and make money, we're gonna do it. Because let me tell y'all something, their channel went up, and we can show you guys the Social Blade stats if you guys.
No, I did. I remember that. Yo, they made a video before this. If someone could find that video, they probably removed it. Before they started going on Fresh and Fit, right, going in on them, they made a video where they was addressing the fact that they fell off and that their numbers were not the same and their numbers dropped. Oh man, I wish I could find that video right now. Because I think they probably took it off. If I could find that, bro. Because I remember I used to watch them, bro. And I was like, why y'all complaining about your numbers dropping? I don't care. Like, what? Why is this a topic? And then right after that, they start going in on Fresh and Fit. Crazy. Let me see. I'm just searching to see if I could find it. Yeah, no. Ain't no way I'm going to be able to find that video. Ain't no way. But if someone knows what video I'm talking about, send it to me. Because it was right around this point. Right around it. Right. I'm talking about like maybe a few weeks to a month before they started going in on the whole red pill. Let's attack Fresh and fit.
Want to see. When this beef started, I showed you guys the numbers. They were getting 10K followers per month and barely that many views as a channel that had 1.3 million. After this beef happened, they crossed into the 2 million range and they've made 60 plus videos talking shit about us, guys. I think I've counted somewhere around 70. So these guys absolutely have a financial incentive to make videos on us, to include lying about us or lying about who we insult, namely that some woman that we insulted was his wife. And they fucking took it hook, line, and sinker. Their dumbass fans bought into it and no one has actually ever exposed them for this. The fact that they're willing to lie to make money. At least with us, our L's are out there. We've been super.
I wouldn't say nobody. I think I got a whole video essay on it on my channel. I might have even included the damn clip that I'm searching for, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. That's where I need to look. But I have the like a video essay on it from years ago when it first was happening and I started getting attacked.
Super transparent with you guys about everything. We get exposed or some other bullshit happens. You guys know what it is. We don't lie to y'all. These motherfuckers, they hide a bunch of shit behind the scenes. I can see why.
When we get back to Canada, we gonna make 20 more Fresh and Fit videos and pay for another vacation. I am out of it. I'm out of it. You know what? And then we go to Barbados for what? Coconut, nigga. Coconut Barbados. Yeah, that will be the best vacation.
Mind you, guys, you know that's against YouTube terms of service. They could get suspended for that. If anyone from YouTube saw this, because I've seen certain people get like a suspension for that type of stuff. You can't do that. You bragging about going after a channel consistently for no reason other than money. Wow. You think I made 70 videos on those Fresh and Fit suckers just to get blanked out of my Fresh and Fit money? My mama need a third condo.
Bro, if you guys want to go ahead and keep watching Anus and Reach, please do. But the reality is these guys don't provide any value. They don't help you make more money. They don't help you get girls. They don't help you lose weight. Nothing. They give you bullshit fucking commentary and they can't even be honest about that. So you got a fucking side of my...
Hello. Shout outs to people watching me on Twitch. I see you. How you doing?
And a window licking retard giving commentary. If that's what you consider entertainment, it is what it is, bro. Nobody can save you. So peace.
Yeah, I think he smoked them. And I'm just saying this because I've been a Fresh and Fit supporter. Well, a Myron supporter. Like, I need to start watching his videos directly. Not really a Fresh and Fit. No, let me not say that. I'm not a Fresh fan. Let me just be direct. I'm not a Fresh fan. I don't really like his content like that. Or him by himself, or him going after Sneeko on a regular basis just because. I don't like that. But that's just my opinion. Tell me what you guys think down in the comment sections. Hit the like button, share the video. All that good stuff. And watch me on Twitch or watch me on Kick. Follow me on both pages or channels. Say good and you. I'm doing great.